Today we're going to be doing difference of two cubes, but we'll be doing it from the Maths Genius website, where we're saying this site is a maths question and answer site where you could go in and ask a question, or as you can see here, you can receive answers, comment and vote on the answers, pledge an amount for a question to be solved, but this is an option, and also to ask a tutor, because you find that there's a directory of tutors that is there on Maths Genius. So it's important that you try and answer the unanswered questions, comment, and get points in the process, because when you have an answer, people can vote for it, or you can pledge an amount using the Mob R button. So I'm going to be looking at this question specifically. How do I do the difference of two squares? So on the Maths Genius website, you can even share these questions with your friends through Google, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Reddit, and email. So I'm going to click on the how do I do difference of two squares. So this is the question, and by the way, the Google Play Store also has the Maths Genius question and answer portal, so you can as well download from your Android phone. So how do I do the difference of two cubes? So factorization using difference of two squares, two cubes, and then for example x cubed minus 8. So if you look at it, we're saying that the rule for difference of two squares is a cubed is equal to a minus b, right? So let me just go back a bit so that you can see it nicely. So a cubed minus b cubed is equal to a minus b multiplied by the trinomial a squared plus ab plus b squared. So now for x cubed minus 64, this is what we want to try and show how to factorize it using this rule. So remember, the maths here looks very nice online. It looks like the powers as you know them. It's not squiggly because we're using something called latex. Latex, if you can click here, you'll see the latex commands. This is what most progressive websites that have mathematics use in order for it to look beautiful online. So I'm going to be using latex just to explain and show you how to do this. So now we've got, so it's just a matter of putting dollar signs. If you check dollar signs, there's a dollar sign there, then you write it the normal way you would write it. So in this case, x cubed minus 64, our a in this case would be the x, and our b would be that number that multiplies itself 3 times to get 64. So we know that 4 times 4 times 4 is equal to 64. Therefore, in this case, b would be equal to 4. So you have to remember that. So let me put the maths part is the only one that you put in between the dollar signs, and the words you just leave them out so that they render nicely. So it's just a matter of substitution now in our equation, which is dollar sign, right? So let me just copy this since it's already there, right? So our x cubed minus 64, right, is equal to, and then your a in this case would be x minus b, which is 4, and then open the bracket for the trinomial, x, right, to the power of 2 plus ab. So remember, our a is x, our b is 4, so it'll be 4x plus b squared. Remember, b squared is 4 to the power of 2, right, like that. And then we close our bracket and put the sign to say the dollar sign to show that we've ended the maths. Then we go to the next line. So this is equal to dollar sign, right? Open bracket. We're now rewriting this part now. This part, yeah. So it's x minus 4, all right? X minus 4 close bracket, open bracket, x to the power of 2 plus 4x plus 16. Why is it 16? Because it's 4 squared. So you gotta say 4 times 4 will give you 16. Close that. Thus, if we do this, we've actually done what is known as factorization using two cubes. So you can go back and see now, this is the full answer. We were saying a cubed minus b cubed is equal to a minus b, a squared plus ab plus b squared, which is the same as that. So we have achieved our objectives. Thank you very much.